Alrighty, yo, what is up guys? It is Bazza here today, back with another Fortnite video. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Welcome back guys, and can I just say, before we get into the video, this goddamn new game mode is an absolute pain. Well, actually, it's not even a new game mode, but this sword is so annoying to get. And I get to the end of the game, and I just get absolutely sliced up by a bot. It's stupid. Epic Games, take it out of the normal game mode. Gosh damn it. But anyway guys, today we're going to be talking about some skins that haven't been in Fortnite and haven't returned for quite a while, and possibly some new skins that are potentially going to be rare inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. So we're going to be talking about that today guys, and why there is a lot of new skins that are possibly, you know, becoming rare. A lot more than there was in the past. But you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it, dudes. 70k by the end of the year, guys. That is my goal, as I've said, and it looks like we're gonna hit it. And also guys, I am running that Christmas giveaway in the description, so definitely enter up on that and get yourself a chance at winning some V-Bucks. Alrighty guys, so first off, let's just start off by talking about sort of the majority of skins in Fortnite and sort of how their rarity is gauged and looked at. And I guess when you think of a rare skin, what do you think at? How many times it's been in the store, how much you see it in game, and I guess maybe the age of the skin and how old it is. So basically, about, you know, 2-3 months ago, I used to make videos where I would go over some new skins that were becoming rare inside of Fortnite, and a lot of the times, some of those skins actually did end up becoming rare for the time, and some of them still are today. But back then, it was a lot different because there wasn't as many new skins, there wasn't as many skins in the game in general, and it was a lot easier to gauge whether a skin was rare or not because, well, there wasn't as many, and it was a lot more noticeable when a skin hadn't returned for a while, or I guess you hadn't seen a skin much in game. But nowadays, there's just so many different skins, it's really easy to notice, or sorry, it's really easy to lose track of a skin that hasn't been in the shop for a while. And because there are so many different skins in the shop rotation, it really means that once a skin comes in the store, the next time it returns, it's going to be a while because there's so many other skins to rotate through, meaning that it's going to be a long time before it returns. And they're the type of things that affect the rarity and, you know, how much you see the skin depending on how much it comes in the shop. And with there being so many skins, the longer it takes to come back in the shop, the rarer it gets. And that is why today, the skins that I go over, although they haven't been in the store for months, I'm not necessarily saying that they're rare. So, you know, don't think that I'm saying these skins are rare. Although, you know, they may be in the future. This might be, you know, this might be the start of something. If you do have these skins that I mentioned today, there is a chance that they will become rare. But as I said, because there's so many skins nowadays, it doesn't necessarily mean it's rare. It just means it's going through the rotation and it's taking a really long time. So with that out of the way and sort of just talking about that, let's get into the skins, guys. And the skins I decided to put on a list today that I found that hadn't been in the game for quite a while. Alrighty guys, so for this first skin I realized that was sort of becoming rare. This is the Dynamo skin, which was last seen on October 6th inside of the item shop, and it's had a handful of occurrences in the item shop. Like, it has been in there a little bit, not too much, but the Dynamo is one of those skins where I wouldn't say it's really a rare skin. It's just one of those skins that you just don't see a lot. Now, maybe it's because it's bad and people don't like it, I'm not really sure, but I guess it is a skin you don't see in the game very much at all. So in that aspect, I guess it is rare, and it hasn't been in the store for like 3 months, so I guess it is becoming a little bit rare, guys. But that is the Dynamo here for this first one. Moving on, we have the Wildcard skin, which was a part of the high stakes, I guess, update inside of Fortnite and that whole game mode and stuff. So this could potentially be a skin that really does become rare if they do keep this to the high stakes period and not release this again. This may be one of those skins that does end up becoming wanted, even though it's just a white version of John Wick. But anyway, he was last seen on September 15th, so coming up on 3 months. Not super, it hasn't been a super long time. But definitely getting on to being a long time. But yeah, wild card, guys. Another skin that I don't see in game at all, like barely. I think it's very overpriced as well, but that might be why. But moving on, guys, from the wild card, we have the Triceratops. Now, the Triceratops, this is a skin that, once again, has been in the store quite a lot of times. Like, especially when it first came out, and probably within, like, I don't know, the last 6 months of, or I guess the first half of this year, I'd say you saw it quite a bit. It was last seen September 27th. So, once again, coming up on that sort of 3-month mark, in, you know, in a few weeks' time here. But yeah, Triceratops, we probably will see this back, to be completely honest with you guys. But I'd say right now it's sort of a skin you don't see much at all, and I guess it's sort of rare. And we have seen this in the past where we see skins that are rare for certain periods and then they come back. An example of that would be the Battlehound, was rare for a few months and then it just dropped back again. So, you know, that situation could happen with a lot of these skins as well. But moving on, guys, from the Triceratops, we have the Infiltrator skin here, which is a blue rarity. Now, this is definitely one that's interesting because this right now is a very, very rare skin, although it's had 20 occurrences in the item shop. So it's definitely one that's been in the item shop quite a lot. But it was last released on August 24th. So I definitely say this is on the rarer side of skins here, and definitely one you barely see in game. I can't even remember the last time I saw one of these guys, but it's weird because, you know, he's been in the item shop quite a lot, but you just don't see him in games much at all. So moving on, guys, we have the Recon Scout here, guys. The Recon Scout was last released September 10th, 2018. It's had 16 occurrences, so it is one of those skins that you have seen quite a lot in the item shop, but it hasn't been released for a little while here, and it's definitely one you don't see in game a lot as well. And I don't know if it's because, you know, just no one purchases it, or because it's so old and nobody likes it. It's probably a combination of a lot of those different things there, and as well as it not being in the item shop for quite a while. Let us know if you have any of these skins, guys. Tell me down below if you have any of these, because, you know, they're definitely on the rise to becoming rare. Who knows what will happen with them. Moving on, guys, to the next one. So this next one definitely is rare. Like, this is 100% on the rare side, guys, and this is the Tracker. So the Tracker was released, or last released, in March 20th. On March 20th. So that's a long time. Like, this is definitely a rare skin, and it has been released 6 times in the item shop. So it's not like it was a one-off thing. It has been in there, you know, a little handful amount of times once again. But it's one of those green skins that, it's sort of like, you know, I don't know if you guys remember a while ago with the Commando, the Renegade, all those green skins that hadn't been released for a while, and the hype really built up for them, and then they came back and Fortnite made a quick big buck off them. So this might be the same thing with a Tracker. People get hyped about it. It will come back eventually, and for 800 V-Bucks, a lot of people will buy it most likely. But that is it for the Tracker, guys. Moving on to the next one, guys. We have the Steel Sight, which was last released September 6th, and this is one that has, you know, a decent amount of occurrences once again, but just something you don't see at all. So this is once again falling in to that rare category, and maybe if you have this skin, that's a good thing, I guess. You know, people like rare skins, so a lot of you guys might be happy about all these skins, I guess, becoming rare or just not seen as much. And as I said in the start of the video, just because they haven't been in the shop for a while doesn't mean they're rare, because a lot of these skins here do have a lot of occurrences. You just don't see them in game though, so it's a weird combination of stuff. But moving on, guys, to this next ones. These are once again definitely on the rare side, and this is the Jump Shot and the Triple Threat skins, which were the basketball skins that were last seen on July 10th this year. So a really, really long time. I actually, fun fact, had the Jump Shot and the Triple Threat, but I actually ended up refunding the Triple Threat, which I sort of regret. I wish I refunded the Jump Shot, not the Triple Threat. But nonetheless, I do have one of these skins, which is pretty cool, because they're definitely becoming rare. Now, moving on, guys, to the last ones that I have on this list here, and I'm sure all you guys know these, and these are definitely on the rare spectrum, on the rare side of the spectrum here. And this is the Star Rangers, the female and the male version. These guys were once again last seen on July 10th, so they've definitely not been in this store for quite a while, guys. And who knows, will they come back? I guess they were released on July 5th. Sorry, July 4th. Okay, I'm Australian. I don't know the American holiday. I apologize if you guys are getting triggered by that, my American viewers. I think it was July 4th or July 5th, the American holiday, when these were first released. And they most likely will come back that time next year. Maybe, who knows, they might release them earlier. It just really depends on what Epic decides to do. But yeah, guys, there is all the skins we talked about today. Hope this sort of, you know, let you guys know about some things. Talked about some skins that are potentially coming rare, and why there are so many skins in Fortnite that haven't been released often now, and why there are so many other skins that are taking a while to come into the rotation of the item shop. Let me know down below if you own any of these skins and any other skins that you think are becoming rare inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it, guys. Enter up on the Christmas giveaway. Link is in the description down below. But yeah, guys, my name has been Bazza. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you all in my next video, and bye-bye.